Welcome back. This is Ryan with Ready Rhino 1, and we're picking up where we left off, which was we had just kind of run through Skulldolphin pretty quick. Some small technical difficulties, not really technical, but my kids were kind of making a bit of a noise, so there's probably some chops and cuts there to reduce it. But it's not a big deal. It was a little bit longer stream anyway, so it should just work out. So we are now at a point where we have the dragon priests. We killed the dragon priest, so we have his staff. He's over there still, and we're going to put the staff in here. It's going to release this deal, and then that is going to open the way to Sovereign. So then all we have to do is jump in. There we go. So now we are in Sovereign. We didn't have to die. Now I think we need to clear skies because we get some points here where it's a little difficult. Now this one's going to be a little bit short, but I'll probably release this one along with the next one, only because there is a good stopping point. Once we get into the halls, then we should be good. Alright, sorry about that, a little bit of difficulty there, so we're going to be moving on. Ooh, forgot about these guys. So we're trying to make our way to the main hall, where all the heroes are partying. And it's kind of a cool little scene. We actually have to do a fight in order to get in. So as you notice, Alduin's like kind of running around, eating people before they can get to the hall. Which is very unfortunate if you already died or dying again, I guess, forever? I'm not really sure. Alright, so let's talk to this guy soon. Let's gotta fight him. And we seek entrance to the Hall of Valor. We have to fight him to prove our worth. Oh, cool. Alright, so that's it. It's a pretty metal bridge. I gotta make sure I got Dragon Rend on the ready. So we're not too far in. I thought this would take a little much more time, so this might be the last recording before we finish this game. What I gotta do is convince these people to come help me fight. Whole cows on a spit. That's pretty cool. There we go. See if we can convince these guys to finish what they started. Feldir the Old. Generic hero of Sovereign Guard. Alright, so this actually won't take long. Alduin's not very... This is one of the complaints about Skyrim, was you do all this, and then the final battle's like not that difficult. And I know I'm playing on easy, but even if on normal difficulty, he's really not that big of a deal. I think he's more of a deal on harder difficulty, but it's like there are other things. I think the Ebony Warrior He's like, so the Ebony Warrior, I don't know if he's in the other ones. I know he's in Oblivion. He's difficult. Umbra, I think he's got a sword called Umbra. But the Ebony Warrior in Skyrim, can be very difficult. I think he's locked in at a like level 80 or something, so like he doesn't scale. So you have to make sure you're ready for that one, and he's actually legitimately difficult. Um, so I'm gonna save real quick. That's what we gotta do. Clear skies a couple times until he comes down. Then we drag and rend him and pull him. All right. Well, I think there's a timing to all this, so I gotta make sure I do this right. Yeah, Alduin creates this mist to kind of hide what he's doing, and he'll shout back and restore the mist. Yep. He'll do it again. This is actually a really cool place. I kind of wish you got to spend more time here. Alright, I want to say we have to do this one more time. Whoops. Alright, here we go. I don't think we have to worry about him coming down because he always does. So normally I'd have like that leech thing or whatever. Are you kidding me? Please. Finally. Let's end this. Finally, all those potions I've got. Ugh. That was my chance. I don't know why I tried to... If I can get him down to 50% health, then he falls down, or he comes down unbidden here. Let's see if we can get him. There we go. Hopefully this will bring him down. Right to me. Alright, let's... Oh, don't need that. That's good. There we go. And that is the end. Wish you'd let him... He's probably got good stuff on him. Ooh, pig flowers. No loot. And then this guy sends you back. I mean, I don't know if there's anything here. I've never really like sat around like trying to explore and find out what's going on. Like if there's any treasures around here. I don't think there is. No, that's right. And then he shouts me back to the land of the living. And that's it. Now I think, yeah. So then all the dragons are like back, and they're no longer under the control of Alduin, or at least they're not afraid of Alduin, so they can kind of do what they want. So that is Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 5. So the main quest line, as you know, it's not super long, but the point of this game is to do everything else but the storyline. So there's a huge depth to the game, lots and lots to explore. People who maybe just burn through the main storyline are probably like, oh, this is a really short game, it's not that fun. Like, well, the Elder Scrolls games are more about everything else than they are about the actual main storyline. But the main storyline's usually kind of neat. You get a lot of unique experiences, unique gear, stuff like that. So it's usually pretty good. So like in Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, you want to do the main quest line for a little bit because you get like Robe of the Drake, which is like 75% fire resistance, and it's a robe. So it's like it's a no-brainer. You definitely want that, which is why you don't really want to start out with a Dunmer because they already have 75% fire resistance. So you pick someone like a Nord who has 75% uh, frost resistance, and then Robe of the Drake actually has 100% fire resistance. So it's like you want to combine the two. It's a really good idea. Anyway, so yeah, you go through the main storyline, you get some good stuff, and that's what I did. Yeah, a little bit of a debrief here. So yeah, they're not super happy that you had to kill Alduin, but they kind of understand that it had to be done. Like, what was the alternative? So I never really stay around here too long. But all right, well I'm gonna turn it off. So that was Skyrim. Um, I always like this game. I like doing a lot of the side quests and things like that. So this was actually pretty decent. So I'm not sure what the next game I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out and then I'll start making recordings of that. So hope you'll join me for that. All right, see you later.